Back here on 1109. Cloudy day, it's gonna rain. One of the big things we were doing is cleaning up this this panelized wall. It was absolutely terrible. Pull it off, looked even worse. Of course, as soon as you paint it, it turned out not too bad. There were a couple of places, some paint iron has some glue strips I did have to take off that were just standing a little too proud. But I'm gonna hit it again with primer, a couple holes to fill, but you won't even know that that wall had ugly thing on there. But then, of course, I was trying to go home and dealing with a little wall damage that turned out to be, well, a lot of damage. I got an issue, and this is more than likely a leak in the roof. The pipe that you see here, this is actually the old in-ceiling heat system that we had. This was decommissioned 10 years ago when they put in those cadet heaters, right, and the new electricals. So it was decommissioned and it was drained. Even though one other time we had an apartment where we had a leak, what we thought was a leak in the roof ended up being one of these pipes draining off some residual water. I was hoping that was going to be the case here, and I go up here, take all this stuff off, and unfortunately, one more step on that ladder, sorry. It was moist up here, not here where the pipe is. It's up there, so that's kind of what really tells me that it's a roof leak. So talk to the boss and everything. I'm actually going to come right now here and I'm going to cut a hole in the ceiling and peek up inside and see what's going on up there, because that's bad. So anyways, the quick flip ends up not being a quick flip. It's always like that, isn't it? When you have these great expectations, even on this really nice long-term tenancy, it was looking good. It was looking real good. Oh, but now, oh, see, it's not. So, fudge sickles. Anyways, so that's the task for today. I've got my equipment, gloves, mask, respirator, 2 kinds of grinders, my vacuum, and willpower to make it happen. So anyways, happy Tuesday, everybody.
Okay, so this water is something different. This water is actually the water that comes from the actual pipe. This is the in-ceiling heat pipe that we have here. This is what I thought it was originally coming from, was this. And of course, as soon as I cut through it with my grinder, it leaks. This is 10-year-old water just sitting in these pipes. So yeah, that's not the problem, I don't think. But clearly there's water in the pipes, and they were pressurized. So again, this is also what makes me believe that it is not this pipe leaking, because I cut through the bottom of it, there's water in it, and it's not leaking anywhere else. So yeah, that's what the issue is. I'm pretty sure it's from the roof. This water is bad, but this is not the problem. So I better put a bucket down here. Bucket! Who's got a bucket? Oh, there's one. Bucket. Right next to that electric socket too. That's kind of cool.
Pretty much found the problem, and I will. Is that even focused? Are you focusing? That's what I thought. So let's go up here. Look at this thing. So up here. Oh my God, sorry. This is very difficult. Should have made the hole bigger. I don't know if you can see, the light's kind of shitty here, but see that little spiky thing? That's where it's dripping from. See if I can get it. And I can, it could be a little bit. that thing right there. Boop, boop. And the weirdest thing is, yeah, the ceiling first, it's been leaking for a while. Do you know how I know it's been leaking for a while? Check this shit out. Check this shit out. So the insulation is in the ceiling, right? It's all collected and it's crusty and hard, and there's some mold and mildew growing there, but that's not the weirdest thing. This is. This was buried inside the rock wool. Okay, this wool. And what it is a stalactite, stalagmite collection of minerals from that drip through this rock wool, and it made a mineral tube. The weirdest thing is this spot here, okay, I wish I could put this together, but this was like this. Obviously that tube standing upwards. All of which was right underneath that metal spike. And if you look up there now, it's got some water in it, so. Yeah, so that's the problem right there. That little spike coming through the ceiling. Fortunately, we're right next to the column here, so it'll be easy for them to measure off and find out where it is. I mean, they won't have to do a whole lot. It'll be pretty obvious what it is. And I'm wondering if it has something to do with the new antennas or anything like that. So, yeah, it's pretty bad, pretty bad. So we're gonna go up there and find out. I'm gonna go pick up my daughter from school first up. So, yay! Back to work, everybody. Back to work.